prime example of pre-47 gallons of tea an episode drinking Biffa. Welcome back to the next episode of Fix My City, where we go back in time and find Biffa's first cities that he made in Cities Skylines way back at the release of the game in 2015, and we fix them up. So after the success of fixing up New Biffington in the last episode, our very, very first city, and oh my goodness me, that place was a absolute disaster, but we managed to fix it, which was great. The traffic got down to like 8%. Yeah, go and check it out. That was really good fun, seeing where I all started from in the game. Yeah, that was quite shocking. But who remembers this one? The series was called Heavenly Island. I'm going to put a link to the playlist in the description below if you want to go back and watch this. But the city was called Centile City. Pretty big, over 75,000 inhabitants of Centile City, and not a bad city. I think the playlist will have about 22 episodes in. That was the completion of the city, as you see now. And we're going to do our usual trick. We're going to take a look and see what needs fixing. But we are going to be able to see a huge progression in my building style from the last city to this city. And then we're going to give it the real test. We are going to turn off traffic despawning. So those of you that play on consoles, or those of you that play the game without mods, traffic despawning is the norm. So traffic gets too bad, the game removes some of the cars. You know, you still can get bad traffic, but not absolutely horrendous traffic. And then we're going to test this one. We're going to turn despawning off. So all the cars are all going to stay, no matter how bad the traffic gets. And we're going to see how my old city builds stand up to that sort of rigorous testing. And then we're going to fix it. So what do you reckon to that? If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Aiming for 500,000 subs. I'm getting closer every day. I'm at 479,000, something like that. So not long to go. And if you enjoy this video, please drop a like. That is greatly appreciated as well. So let us dive in and take a look around. And here we are, Centile City. The map was called Heavenly Island, as we've said, so you can go and look this one up. I remember this one appealed to me a lot. Different, so much different from building on a flat map. Look at all these sort of raised little areas. Imagine coming into land at this airport here. Whoa, look at them dodging. Oh no, he's dodging around the building to come in and land. Oh my giddy aunt, that is nuts. Oh, we can view out the front. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's give this a go. Oh, man. Circling, circling. Oh, my goodness. Imagine being on this plane. Hang on to your lunches. Good grief. Round the buildings. Oh, watch out. Dodging the spires just, and then coming into land. Good gravy. Oh my goodness me. Well, there we go. That was exciting, wasn't it? Okay, so as well as the amazingly dangerous airports, they don't make it off the end. They're like, whoa, hold on, everybody. Then again, it'd be like one of those films where it disappears off the end, and then suddenly at the last minute, it comes back up again. You know what I mean. Okay, so what have we got around here? We've got nice little suburbs. I mean, they're sort of built-up houses, but you know what I mean. This is industry over here, where there's not much going on. Bit of traffic. We have a nice selection of roundabouts with, yeah, not one-way roads. What am I thinking? Again, I think this is industry over here. Yeah, building up in the hills. I really like this. I like this. Oh, man, the next map we need to do, it needs to be like a really amazing, weird, hilly map like this. I think this looks fantastic. Oh, look at these little posh houses with their posh shopping mall at the top, right on the edge of the cliff. I mean, what kind of views are that? It's amazing. Yeah, I love this. This is great. And then we've got, oh, look at that. That would have been a perfect place for a dam, wouldn't it? Damn, that would have been a perfect place for a dam. And then our main sort of city here. Now, when I first loaded this up, I didn't have all of these in here. But yeah, with a bit of messing around with the loading screen mod, which can actually tell you what assets are missing, which is great. I've managed to get 99% of the assets back. And yeah, nice. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's check out the traffic. So we are in, as I said, normal vanilla mode. So despawning is enabled. That's the way the game works as standard. Oh, by the way, look, we're growing still and we're making tons of money, which is absolutely fantastic. I mean, this city's pretty good, isn't it? Taxes at 12% as well, and they're happy to pay that. Although I think they're not happy to pay it. If we come here, low land value. Okay, so that'll be something we need to fix. Got some noise problems over there. Lots of low land value. Yeah. Oh, and some people lacking water. Okay, we can sort that. Yeah, most people are complaining of low land value. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. So anyway, traffic. Oh, what's that symbol there? Where did it go? Here it is. This one over here. Too few services. We don't see that one very often, do we? Okay, fine. Don't forget, a lot of services and things would have been added to the game since when this was made. I've just noticed this junction over here. Is this Biffa trying to make junctions himself? It looks like it, doesn't it? That is certainly an interesting junction, causing lots of traffic. This one over here. Yeah. Prime example of pre-47 gallons of tea an episode drinking Biffa. And then this road going down here, which is flooding. Oh, okay, look. So all the traffic's stopping there, and it's just flooding. I can't get any closer than that. Let's go into this camera mode. Oh, there we go, look. Flooding over the top. Some of them are going for it, and then they're getting stuck. Okay, and that all comes down. Oh, I remember this. This is the harbour. What have we got here? Another harbour and a couple of cargo harbours. And is there any boats coming? Oh, there isn't because of the flooding. Oh, we'll have to fix that and we'll take a look at that. Who remembers how these harbours work on that land? Oh, fantastic. Okay, well, let's just check the traffic, like I said. Oh, the wormhole. I keep getting distracted by looking at things. What the heck is going on? 60, there you go, 66% traffic. I was wanting to see where these roads go. They go like in there, round, or they come down actually, down and round. And this one goes up and a loop. Oh, my goodness me. I actually remember making this as well. Memories. And then look at this. The amazing thing that brings... Oh, it's the fusion power plant. Beg your pardon. I thought that was the thing that brought in all the tourists. Okay, right. Yeah, so traffic is 65%. It's already going down, and that's with despawning on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do traffic despawning off. So if we hover over there, no despawning, hard mode, bigger traffic jams. And I'm going to do what we did last time. I'm going to go into this view here. Let's get as much of the city into view as possible. There we go. We'll do that. And we'll do a quick time lapse to see how long it takes from probably all of the city to go red. Let's go. Right, we definitely have some traffic hotspots building up in a few places. Let's have a look what we've got to. Can I come out of that mode? And 46% and our city, flipping heck. We've lost like 30,000 people. We're losing a ton of money. Good gravy. Well, let's just have a quick look around. So... not surprisingly, this little roundabout that was going one way isn't working very well. So that's sort of backing up. That was going two way, I should say. So that's all backing up. We've got it all coming off of this non-lane mathematicized interchange. And then it's all coming into here and just going bleh. And everyone's like, well, how the heck do we get around this area here? Look, and it's all building up, getting worse through here as well. Okay. So again, the highways and the junctions and the... oh, look at this. What's going on there? People are like... he went up there, round, and then back up there. Let's see if someone else does it as well. Here he goes. Yep, I'm going to go up. I'm going to come back out. What the heck? There's like a little bit of road in there. That is weird. That is really weird. Okay, so we'll have a look at that. They're using all of this as a turnaround up here, and they're getting stuck and can't get out. Okay. Some random 6-lane road in there. Very good. Some other highway stuff. Big junction stuff here. I mean, things like this could be fixed quite quickly with dedicated turning lanes, which you've actually pretty much got because of the way I've set it up. And customized traffic lights. So that would help with that. So, you know, overall, a few things to fix up there. The outside, the outskirts aren't too bad. But then we've got this queuing up all the way out there, this queuing up all the way out there. Yeah, so we've got some work cut out for ourselves. One thing I didn't check was the mass transit. So let's just have a quick look at that. Let's do it this way. So we do have buses. We have some weird bus stop things again going on, which we'll quickly fix. Do we have trams? Yeah, we do. We've got metro. It's actually, so a lot of people using the metro, which is good. No trains, nothing else, no ferries or anything. Where was that spot where we had... Now they're not getting the trash, they're not getting the police, so everybody's complaining and leaving. We'll grow the city back up again. Oh, the Joe Hills Memorial Wind Farm. Shout out to Joe Hills there. Yeah, we'll grow the city back up again when we get there. Was it this spot here? There was a spot by some industry that's got some weird... Here we go, look. It's almost like... Let's get our bus stop tool. So it's like they've gone up there and they're... It's like it's acting like there's some rows that have disappeared, but there wasn't. So I don't know why it does that. Oh, there we go, look. So if I do that one as well, that joins up again. Nice. Oh, okay, that's good. So that's fixed that one. If I come across any others, I shall fix it as I go. How is my underground metro looking? Again, we've got lots of sort of 90-degree turns, but at some points the game didn't like 90-degree turns, but then it got fixed and they don't mind 90-degree turns again. But that seems to like go everywhere. Look, it comes all the way out here in massive loops. I've just got metro everywhere. It's covering the whole city. Okay, cool, good. Right, so let's fix up some traffic. I'm going to go with this junction first here. This nice junction that comes in and out, which is then causing a problem over here. So I can tell you what's happening here. Let's do this bit first. So if we have a look, apparently there was stop signs and things available. Yeah, there's like a weird traffic light there. That's what it was. I said in the last episode that I don't think stop signs and stuff were available. It was this. The toggling of them on and off wasn't available. So they've automatically been added on this road. I don't want that one on, do I? So if we toggle those off along here, or an easier way we can do it now is look, there's traffic lights all the way along this road every time there's a junction. The easier thing to do now to make that a main road is just use this tool in here. If we use the give way sign, priority signs, and shift click. Oh my goodness me, that's going to go, whoa, that's going to go everywhere. Oh my goodness me. Control shift click. I'm going to do that by hands, that one, because otherwise I'm going to mess up a whole load of stuff. So any roads coming onto it, we're going to just quickly do that. So it's going to keep the main road going, because all of these little side roads are just little side roads. Look. So there we go. Give way, give way. Yep, give way, give way. Give way on that one. Give way on that one. And then when it comes around here, we've got that thing. And then also dedicated turning lanes on all of these junctions. So look at that arrow there. It's doing straight on and right. Control left click with this tool. Now we get a dedicated right, straight on and left. And it will do the whole junction. So look at these arrows here. Double use. Ping, single use for all of them. The side roads coming in. There's not much traffic there at all, so I'm not worried about that. Very easy to quickly go along. Control left click, control left click, control left click. And then we get to this bigger sort of T junction. So already, look, we can see this is cleared up along here, which is great. And then this T junction here, yeah, control left click first. So we've got enough lanes for dedicated turning lanes, which is good. I'm going to pop in a time traffic light. I'm just going to do a control click, quick time traffic light. My goodness me, that was noisy. And I don't think the traffic was as bad as you thought there, because there's lots of parked cars. But you can see it sort of coming all the way down here as well. So let's just do a speed 3. I want to do it this way. Whoop. So we can see what's coming out down here. A lot of disasters going on. There they go. Goodness me. And then I want this to go down. At the minute it's backed up to up there, but I reckon a couple of revolutions of this traffic light. See, this side's clear. This side's only got like 5 or 6, 7 cars there. And this is now backed up to where my mouse is. Let's just keep my mouse up there and keep an eye on this for a sec. And there we go. Look at that. Only a few iterations of our traffic lights, and the traffic on this intersection here has been sorted, which is nice. If we just follow this along down here, and let's just see what's going on. So again, we're going to give them some dedicated turning lanes. Because this one here, look, I mean, that's quite a busy junction there, looping around, possibly, to get into here. But we're going to do that. I'm also going to use the Move It mod and just... Go straight. No. Go straight through. That's what we want. And that's done. Yeah, there we go. So that just stops them slowing down there. And then, yeah, this one here we can add back in again. So if we do that. Let me just... Whoa. I've got my mic in a weird place and I can't see my keyboard. Professional YouTuber tips. Okay, there we go. Yay! It's almost as bad as it was when we saw it first of all. There we go. So now I'll just do the Move It mod again. Why can't I just draw that in normally? Oh, I don't care anymore. Oh, I've got to fix it. It's doing me nuts. Let's put the snapping on and see whether that helps. No. Whatever. It's done. Hooray! There we go. Goodness me. And then we'll put the dedicated turning lanes and off you go. So that should hopefully help it traffic going that way. Let's just fix this one here first. Control left click dedicated turning lanes, and then that's going to be give way. So if you're on the main road, keep going. And then here, so you're coming up here. We want dedicated turning lanes there because otherwise everyone's getting very confused. We want dedicated turning lanes there as well. So you're going off up there. And now you're like, whoa, I'll just take any lane I like. And now we're onto the highway. Oh my goodness me, the hyperspace bypass. This looks interesting. I feel like I need to save my game. Before I do, quick sip of tea. And then an autosave. How about that? Okay, so let us, what are we at? 34%, 33%, getting worse. Nice. So let's just take a quick look at this junction here. Now, I can guarantee that this hasn't been lane mathematicized. And it's a bit weird, this one. Let's just see what would happen if we actually did the normal lane mathematic rules on this one. So 3 lanes, 1 lane off down to 2 lanes. So 1 lane off down to 1 lane. That's the one. 1 lane on back to 2 lanes. That was the wrong one, wasn't it? Let's change that back. So 1 lane on there, back to 2 lanes, and then 1 lane on back to 3 lanes, which it is anyway. Do you know what? I mean, technically you could do it, and then you would have Hugo there, so they've each got a lane, Hugo there. What I was thinking was sometimes when you've got junctions too close together, it's one coming on and one going off. You don't want people to be locked in a lane that they're stuck in forever, but these guys here following this red line are then stuck in the blue line, but then they can change lanes down here. So actually, look, already that's moving through quicker. I'm going to keep them in the same lane and say they can change further down. And then dedicated lanes coming off there. So again, actually, we could do lane maths here. 3 lanes, 1 off down to 2. 1 on back to 3. So we'll give them a dedicated lane each. Yeah, see, something like this is where you've got to be careful. Because if I say no lane switching there, they're then stuck for coming off here. And it looks like everybody coming off down here. Let's just use the in-game tool. This one here, routes. And click this road here. So that's what you can see is quite a few are coming straight down here off this junction, but everybody else, actually, no, not as many as you think. Most are going on. And then some are going off down that way. So, yeah, I mean, I think if we did the lane maths here, 3, 1 going off down to 2, back to 3, you might actually find that once the traffic up here isn't so bad. Oh, there we go. Look, it's all slowing down right on this corner. And I can see why. Look, again, one lane doing everything, which is like the weird thing the game does. And then all those coming up here are getting stuck here, 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 and here, and all the way along here. And this is a there we go. All right, let's start here, and we're going to work our way back. Another example of, I bet there's traffic lights all along here. There is. So what are we going to do? We're going to say, keep this main road going, give way to anybody on the side, like this. Now, what I'm possibly imagining is, yeah, this is going to have a control-click automated what's-it-doodle. In fact, I'm going to do dedicated turning lanes first. Oh, yeah, these haven't got enough lanes coming down here, have they? Yeah, let's change those. Okay, stop telling me how bad the traffic is. I'm trying to let me fix it. We're going to have this one here, there, and there. So now we've got 3 lanes coming in. I could do with an asymmetrical one there. A 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2. There we go. So I want 3 lanes this way into this junction. And then 2 lanes the other way. In fact, actually, I'm wrong. I could do with 3 lanes either way, look. So technically, this all the way along here should be a 6-lane road. Yeah, that's right. Of course it should. Not enough lanes there, look. So that's apart from this one. So we'll go back down to that one for there and that one for there. Not this one here. This will be an asymmetrical one. Aha! That was this one. So 3 lanes coming into this junction because there's 3 ways to go. And then 2 lanes coming out that way because there's only 2 ways to go. And then when you do dedicated turning lanes, it all matches up. Look at that. So let's just whiz along here and quickly do dedicated turning lanes. Bosh. Is that enough lanes coming in? That is far too many lanes coming in. Actually, if you move out of the way. Okay, we'll do it this way. So we've got 2 for going left. 3 for straight on and 1 for... So here we should have actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes instead of 6. So that's going to be this one. 4 lane. It's going to be this one over here. 5 lane. Yeah. So can I change this 5-lane highway? I can. We're going to go all the way back to there. So now, if you look at the dedicated lanes, let's go back to this tool. Got 1 lane left, 3 straight on, 1 lane right. And the 3 straight on is perfect. Excellent. So now we can do our give way, give way, give way, give way. That's got this, which I hope set up correctly now. Yep, automatically taking into consideration the lane changes. You give way, you give way. Okay. And this bit here, actually, now I'm looking at this, look. So many people coming in. And this just isn't going anywhere. Because they're all coming down here. Yeah, I'll tell you what we need is me not to click the wrong button. Is this here. I want this one to go for longer. In fact, ideally, that could just be a roundabout because it's such a busy junction. But I'm going to try these traffic lights first. Okay, so that's the one we want, stage 2. So we'll do stop. Edit stage 2. We're going to change that to 8 and 12. We'll save that. We'll start that up again. And I'm going to put it this way. And let's just keep an eye, we can see down here, on all this traffic up here and see whether it goes down. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to go down that quick because this is getting stuck over here where they're coming around the corner. So let's just see what's going on here. Again, this is probably a bog standard traffic lights, isn't it? All right, let's just have a look. If we did dedicated turning lanes, whoa, dedicated turning lanes, dedicated turning lanes. So all the roads are working out okay. They basically want to go straight on. Where's this road coming from? The industry area. Okay. Do you know what? This junction here is going to change. Yeah. And then do that. Yep. And then we're going to go roundabout mods. Now, I always say on your roundabout, you need 1 more lane, in my opinion, than on the round. You need one. Let me say that again. You need one more lane on the roundabout. Then you have lanes coming in. And these have got 3 lanes coming in. So that would mean a 4-lane roundabout. So let's give that a go. In fact, I'm going to pick the road this way. It's going to be this one here. 4-lane highway. And do you know what? That is... It's going to be so busy. I'm going to go right up to that. We're going to lose a house over here. Or 2. Let's just check. Thank you, Roundabout Mod. You may leave. Very kind. We've got nothing built on the roundabout. That's good. And then we'll just do this here. Control, Shift, click. So hopefully... Hang on a minute. What's this house doing here? There we go. So now hopefully this does go down quicker. And this should move smoothly. Let's just keep an eye on that. Look, already, look, this has all gone down. They're not waiting too much, which means when they come around the corner here, on that time traffic light we did, look, loads of them now can get through. I don't know what's going on here. These guys just aren't giving way. It's like, do you mind? This is a roundabout. What are you doing? Look, give way. And I haven't got carry on straight through or anything set up. No. Oh, they're stopping now. There we go. Look, that's more like it. Now they're getting trapped down here somewhere. Another massive junction. What a surprise. Let's do dedicated turning lanes. And yeah, do you know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to make that give way and that give way and just keep these people going. And then once they get down here... Oh man, we've got so lost from our original thing we were fixing. I want you just to keep going. So you're going to give way and you're going to give way. Up onto the highway and it's clear running from there. Excellent. So this will fix this. Yeah, you're doing weird hawky-balky lane switching in a very bad place. No hawky-balky lane switching for you. You go there. But you can pick your lane coming in here as they're doing. So that's much better. So they keep on moving. This keeps moving. Hawky-balky lane switching. I saw you. Don't think I didn't see. I've been doing this for long enough. So no hawky-balky lane switching there. You can pick it as you come into the junction. So that keeps this going. That is now keeping this going. Why are you going from that lane up there? It's just an aberration, I think. There we go. So now this isn't backing up too far. Let's just keep an eye. Oh, look at that. This is the bit here we were trying to keep moving. Look, so the lights will change in a sec. There we go. And I'm wondering how much of this is going to go. Because it's still backing up to there, but it's not backing out any further. They're still going, still going, still going. Not as bad as it was. We might come back and do some other little changes here because we've got all these people coming in and out. But then look, it's not backed up on the main roads. And as we go back round here, it's not backed up anymore. This junction's not backed up anymore. Remember, it was all backed up, everybody coming round. Nicey, nicey, nice. Oh, I love it. I know how to lane mathematicize this junction. We're going to do that and that. That and that. There we go. We'll do the same the other way. That and that. That and the other one's already done. And then where the cars are coming out, like there, you go through, you go there, you go through, you go there, and then the other way, I've done that one, do that one, and do that one. That's it. Give these a dedicated turning lane off here. Nice! Nice! Look at it! Look at it, look at it. Use your eyeballs. It's like a demand. You must look at the junction. Okay, let's see what we are at. Now, 41%. Fantastic. Still no despawning. Good, 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 good. Oh, man, that is nice. And you can hear people upgrading their houses, which is fantastic. Oh, I need to poke my eye out with that building there. Okay, look, we need to do a quick little bit of lane maths on here. Too many people getting stuck behind there. So 3 lanes, 1 off, down to 2. 3 lanes, 1 off, down to 2. You go through, you go there. Okay, good. So they're coming off there. They're all whacking into each other here. So we're going to give them dedicated lanes. We're going to give you dedicated lanes. Right, what is happening? Ooh. So you're going straight from one junction into another. That is what's happening there. Okay. So what can we do to fix that? Let's do this first. And then I'm also worried about this little junction coming out here. Is that really necessary? So what is this? Got this road going through the middle of a roundabout with 6 lanes on. Let's just ignore that for now. These can get in and out up here, which is fine. They don't need to come out down here as well. That is like the worst place ever. So we're going to delete that. There's also a winky wonky bus stop there, which for some reason has dead-ended here. It feels like there's probably a dodgy stop somewhere that we could delete, but I don't know where. Oh, there we go. Look, it's connected up. It's worked itself out. That's fine. So let's just also look and see how many nodes there are in between here. 1 node. There's 2 nodes there. That's okay. Let's move. No, I want the move it mod. Let's turn that off. Move it mods. So this node, I'm going to hold Alt. Move that along a bit. And this node here. We're all going to get confused now. Whoa, where did we go? No, we're fine. That's got dedicated turning lanes. That's got all the stuff. And then they're coming down here. And this thing here, look. This is, again, one of my silly winky wonky. This is getting very confusing type situations going on here. So how can we fix this? Well, we're going to delete that. And we're going to delete that. Unfortunately, you are all gone. And then we're just going to slightly change this junction a teeny touch. There we go. These bus stops here I may move, but let's just keep an eye on this for a second. So now these aren't slowing down here. And then when they get to the junction over here, I'm going to give them dedicated turning lanes. And judging by the amount of traffic that's coming down from other places, I'm going to make them give way. There we go. Buses are sorting themselves out. Let's just quickly look at that bus route, actually. There's stops over here. We don't need stops here. So I'm going to remove these ones. And there's like a weird one there. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, so those buses were stopping there. They were having to go all the way up to come back round and turn around somewhere else. These are right by the junction and it's the same stop. Why have I got so many bus stops? Oh my goodness me. What was I... And these are right by the junction. I'm going to remove those because there's some a little bit further down. And these are right by the junction, so I'm going to remove those. And these are right by the junction. I'm going to remove those. Okay, so now these can keep going. This isn't so bad here. So they're coming down there. I'm going to tell them they've got to stay in their lane, which means they're changing lanes here. What I could do actually is take that out. So now they can pick a lane in here. They don't all have to stay in the same lane, which means I can make them stay in the same lane there. And that will work better. So they don't get in each other's way. You might find some coming down this outside lane want to cut across, which they're going to do. But as the traffic goes down, that's going to get better. And then I'm also going to stop stopping them there. So we'll go dedicated turning lanes. Got a nice straight on one. And we'll do that. Oh, that was not the one. We'll do that all the way down here. Just so they keep going. There we go. And we'll also give dedicated turning lanes. Control left click, control left click, control left click, control left click. I want the... not enough lanes there. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Oh, what are these bus stops on this little road here for? It's like they're coming down here to pick people up from one stop. I've obviously done that for a reason, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that stop right over there away from the junction. So people are still going to turn around in it. And then finally, I'm going to say here, just keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep moving. You should be giving way. What the heck are you doing? Oh, I see. Yeah, let's do that. I knew something wasn't right there. So hopefully now, they're still changing lanes in a weird spot, aren't they? Oh yeah, this one here. Yeah, that one and that one. So they can pick their lane here. this node, and then they've got to keep going. There we go. Yeah, I don't like this road here. I don't think these buses are going to be using it anymore because I think they're going to be going up here and turning around at the end and coming back. We've got this one here, which is going a bit odd. Can we reconnect that up again? It's now going up there. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that stop. Oh, I bet this is... Whoa! Jumpy game. I've lost where I am. Where was I? Here. I bet... Oh, it's these flipping tall buildings. I bet that's what's causing the problem. Can I get to that? I'm on the bus one. Is that not a bus stop? Is it a metro stop? Nope, there's no metro under there. Why can't I remove that? That is really weird. I want to see if it starts flashing when I hover over. Oh man, game, when do you stop? Where's it gone now? There it is. Yeah, it's this one here, look. Okay, I'm going to delete that one. You're gone. Thank you very much. Okay, jumpy game, you can blimmin' calm down now. And this obviously needs to go somewhere, look. Simple tiny part, no road access over there. Right, so... Yeah, this is going to get super busy until all this traffic here goes down. And then when all this decides it's not going to be so freaking stupid... Oh my life. Then... It should just sort itself out. We're going to say no lane switching there. You go there. This is all fine. Yeah. So I'll tell you what. Let's just leave that running. I'm going to try and put it in a way where we can see it all. There we go. Look, it's queued down to up there. To back up here. Queuing, 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 queuing. Coming in. Queuing, 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 queuing. And causing issues there. A simple fix would be a roundabout there. But I think once all this goes down, we'll be fine. Let's keep an eye on it for a sec. Okay, as you saw there, I was just making a few little changes, and already traffic's all gone down. Look, right back here, which is fantastic. What I did is I just basically changed these roads here where needed to have the right amount of lanes go in each direction. This one coming down here actually needs to be a 6-lane. Both ends. Yep. Needs the right amount of lanes. There we go. So now you get this one here. Dedicated turning lanes and dedicated turning lanes everywhere. Good. So that's gone down, which means that then this won't be held up as much. So what I can do now is just turn off the you go through thing. You continue into the junction. So that'll give some of these other ones a chance to come out, hopefully. So this doesn't back up quite as much. I mean, I'm looking at this and thinking this is like the busiest junction in the whole thing. So everything else everything else that we've done was valid and helpful, but I still think we do need maybe a roundabout in here or some traffic lights. And considering we've got jumpy game, look at this. What is this? Enterprise Park, to boldly go to the park. Oh, fantastic. And this one over here, what's this one? The Space Needle. Ooh, nice and big. I like that. Yeah, I'm thinking some traffic lights in here because we've got stuff built up. I don't want to just chuck a roundabout in. So let's go for some timed traffic lights. So control left click. We'll leave it on the setting that it's got originally. And let's just keep an eye on all of these junctions and see how it goes. I mean, it's not going too bad. It is keeping it moving, but when things start backing up to the next junction, like this now is backing up to the highway, look. Whoa, flipping it. These tall buildings are a pain in the backside when you try to scroll around. Yeah, there we go. Look, it's backing up to the highway in the next junction. You just know it's not working. So I think we are going to have to put in a teeny tiny roundabout. And again, we've got 3 lanes coming in on all directions, which we could downgrade to, because like it's 2 coming in here. Yeah, do you know what? We could do that. Let's do that. So let's pause the game. Let's take this road here. 61% traffic, though. I mean, that's not too bad. So that's going to come down to 2 lanes both direction. So is that down to there. And then this one we want an asymmetric 2 in and 3 out. Yep. This one here, like that. And then an asymmetric 2 in and 3 out. And then this one here, I'll leave it like that. That one isn't as busy. So then before we move on, dedicated turning lanes there, dedicated turning lanes there. This one we've done fine. And then we need to downgrade this here, because it's 2 lanes coming in and 2 lanes going out. So that can definitely go down to 2 like that. And then that lines up perfectly. We will then again do that, which lines up all the arrows, but then I'm going to delete it. So it keeps the arrows lined up. Just another way of, instead of using this tool here. And I will also say, yep, keep going through. And then we're going to change this this to a roundabout. And I want it with a 3-lane road. And now we could go for the highway road, so we take out anybody crossing, but we're going to have to put some crossings in. And I think I'm going to do that because it's so busy here. What am I looking for? This button here. We're going to lose a couple of corner houses. And if we're going to lose a couple of corner houses, we might as well go big. There we go. Let's just remove that one and that one. Yep, and then we'll set this up. Control-Shift-Click. So dedicated lanes, all the speeds, all the giveaways, all the stuff. So 2 lanes coming in, 2 lanes going out, which means 3 lanes on the roundabout. So that's good. Then I want to do pedestrian crossings. So let's grab that and the pedestrian crossing mods, which isn't showing up down here. And I forget the key. Control P? No. Control O? No. Control I don't know. Let me just check. Aha! Control B for bridge. So we've got star. Let's go back to here. Control B. So we've got star options, which will stick it all in the middle. In a roundabout one, which creates in a roundabout, or tunnel ones, but that's going to open up some big. I mean, we're going to have some big weird slopes anyway, which I think we're going to have to work out. Let's go for an in a roundabout, not tunnel, so we can see. Okay, so these 2 are okay. These 2 are okay. This one here is okay. This one's a bit hawky-balky. I'm going to delete that building. Yeah. This one here, I'm going to delete that building. Yeah, and that's fine right in the middle there, and that's fine right in the middle there. Excellent. So, let us keep an eye on this now, like that, and we don't want to see that backing up anymore up there. Yeah, this isn't going down anytime soon. It's like really backed up now all the way along here. What I am wondering is we can help some of these people get into this area without necessarily coming all the way round. So what we could do, these big tall buildings are going to be the death of me. What we could do is add a couple of little slip lanes in, which are over here at 62%. It's getting better. So I'm going to take this road off of here and then sort of curve it round and have it join onto here like that. So you can come off there if you wish to get into this area. So that's there. And then they're coming down here. We could add a little slip lane. Look at this little road here. This can go. And we can add in another little slip lane, just like that, which means you get a dedicated turning lane there. So you can come in this way. I don't want this backing up to there. So what I'm going to say is, so if you come down there, you go straight through and you don't give way. So you keep on going. And in fact, actually, I'm going to change that to a 2-lane because you've got, do you know, it could even be a 3-lane. I mean, it's going to be massive. But have I got collision turned off? I think I have. Whoops. Because if we do that, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can give that dedicated turning lanes like that. Yeah, so they can go where they want to go. Excellent. Oh, there's a car. There's a building right in the way. Oh, my giddy aunt. Whoa, you've got to have some nerve to take that, haven't you? You've got to have some nerve to take that. Well, some people are taking it, which is good. So that will just halve the amount of traffic, I reckon, that's coming along there, along here, Could we add another one in? Maybe like there? Or would that be interfering with that? That'll probably then become the main route for people coming in this way. Let's try it. Why not? It's a sandbox game. Let's give it a go. So if we do it sort of, yeah, here. Into there. I'm thinking this one's going to go bad. Because they're going to come out down here and be hitting this one. Let's just change that to a 2-lane road at the end. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. No, what am I looking for? I'm looking for an asymmetric, this one here. Yep. There we go. It's getting close to lunchtime, my brain. And I bet we're going to see a lot of traffic coming down there now. I just want to fix this roundabout. Let's just do that. There we go. Keep everybody going, which is good. This can have a bit of lane mathematics over here. So that's 3 lane, 1 lane off down to 2. 3 lane off, 1 down to 2. Yeah, I'm not going to bother changing that. That's fine. That's 2 lane gone down to 1 lane for some reason. Let's give them 2 lanes so they can at least get in and out easily. Yeah. And then where that comes on, it's a bit of fugo there. Oh, yeah, we need lane maths on the roundabout. On the overpass, 3 lanes down to 2. 3 lanes down to 2. There we go. This one here. I mean, even though the traffic's not bad, we do the fixing anyway because you never know, it might get bad. And there we go. And I've got to be honest, these little off-ramps here are far too close to that junction, but meh is what I'm going to say about that. Okay, so what are we at? We're at 63%. I am going to go and have some lunch. We're growing again and making more money. So let's get this area fixed after lunch. Okay, just a few minutes later, and yeah, this is not queuing this way anymore. So obviously people are using our little roads coming off, and this one is okay. So there's no sort of backup of traffic there. Giving people more options is always good. It splits the traffic. That one's okay, which I'm glad about. This is okay. Now it's only the cars coming from the other direction. Look, from over here. So maybe we could do a similar thing. If we could get these cars to maybe come in over here somewhere, that would be fantastic. Well, this can move. Yeah. No, stop. I want to move that over to there, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the 63%. Nice. I'm going to grab that road there. We're going to come off here, down a couple. This is like the world's worst wiggly road, but there we go. That's fine. At the end, we'll change it to 2 lanes because we've got the 2 directions, which is fine. I don't think we need to set up giveaway signs or anything there. Oh, look. Traffic's gone down as we're doing it, which is great. But anyway, let's give these a dedicated turning off lane. There we go. Yeah. So obviously what we're doing is working. It's just taking a bit of time. So look, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. Let's just have a look. Yeah, look. This is clear. This is backing up a tiny bit, but not much. This is horrendously backed up. What is going on? That was not backed up at all a minute ago. What the heck? But this one here isn't backed up now, look. There we go, look, the traffic's gone all the way down. Nice, I've still got despawning turned off. No despawning, harder mode. Good. So now this has got super busy through here, which means I reckon I'm going to change this. Instead of this road coming through here, I'm going to delete this. And say, ha, and now you've got to come back round here again because I just think that'll be much better. Yeah, let's just give that a minute. Oh, look, there we go, look. I knew that was going to be a problem having 2 roads coming into one, but as soon as we move, delete that. Look, these are coming through along here. It's not backing up anymore. What is this building with all the trees on it? It's nuts, isn't it? And there we go. We have pretty much basically solved the problems that were in this area, which is what I really wanted to do. And then in a minute, all these cars will go. And it'll be even more fantastic. And they're just coming via the roundabout. We could just add a little bypass on there so they don't have to go on the roundabout. I don't know if I need to do that because I can go down there, but 65% so far on an area that was pretty horrendous. I think that's okay. Now, this junction here, is this not the one that we fixed before? I'm not entirely sure if it is or not. Has it got a traffic light on? It has. So obviously the traffic light isn't long enough on this section down here, which is step number 2, because we just did step number 2. So we're going to edit that. And I'm going to put on there 8 and 12, randomly chosen numbers that just seem to work for me. And then we'll start that up again. And let's just keep an eye on this traffic that goes all the way past there. There we go. A few minutes later, it's not too bad. It's only backing up to here. Let's see when the lights change. Oh, it almost got all of them through that time, which is fantastic. Let's just wait for the next light change and see whether they all get through this time. Come on, change the lights. You can do it. The cars are stopping up here. Here we go. Ooh, almost. Look at that, almost. Instead of all the way back here. Fan-flipping-tastic. So overall, 66% traffic, but there is still a lot of stuff that we need to fix in this city. So we are going to definitely come back and make another episode in this one. So to not miss it out, be sure to subscribe. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one as well. We're going to finish off by watching some planes on the runway here. Thanks for your support. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.